calling Miguel. And we're dancing. And we're not knocking things over, but we're dancing. Tommy's stretching. It's
Yeah,
early.
I'm still waking
He's
up.
doing Tommy yoga from his seat.
Hello.
Hello, is this Miguel?
Yeah, what's up?
Miguel, Paul, Outsider Tackle Box radio show and podcast. I got my good buddy Tommy in the studio this morning. He woke up early just for this. So say hi, Tommy.
What's up, Miguel? How you doing, bud?
What's up? I'm all right, fellas. How you guys doing this morning?
Oh, I'm tired.
We're doing pretty good. We had a couple of East Coast callers, and so we got up early. And Tommy is not. You know,
I'll be honest.
Have a radio show,
I'll
but
be
he's not
honest,
a morning
Miguel.
person.
Miguel, honestly, I just want to punch him in his face right now.
I give him beer to kind of lighten him up, and so he can bring out the Tommy that we all know.
That gives
and
me
love.
my beer muscles, bro.
There you go. Breakfast for champs, huh?
That's
it. That's part of his first breakfast, and we're coming up to second breakfast.
Second breakfast is coming up soon.
So he's starting to cheer up just a bit because it's time to eat again.
It's the normal time now.
But welcome to the show. The idea behind the radio show and podcast is to spread happiness to the world through the joys of fishing. And you sent in a couple of photos, and it looks like those are they look like catfish to me, but Tommy has them on his screen.
It looks like catfish in the
And
picture.
so if you want to let us know where you caught those fish, the bait you were using, and maybe the size and the setup, if you remember.
Okay. All right. So this that spot right there was introduced to me by a buddy. He's a native. His name is a good friend of mine, Demo Flores.
Okay.
And he took me up there, and I was just like, this place was like a haven, and I was just because
nice.
There's nobody there. There was no trash. It was just empty.
That's nice.
And then so.
Yeah, it's a good pool area. When I saw that photo, I was like, that looks like a good spot.
That's actually a river right there.
Oh,
that's
wow.
Kern River, and that's in the Kern Canyon.
Nice.
Cool.
And so he took me up there, and the first time we went up there, we got skunked. I didn't get nothing, but I went back because I seen the catfish swimming, so I was like, you know what?
They're there.
Yeah.
I was like, they're there. I don't know, so I went and did my research. I went and got me some garlic shrimp.
Uh-huh.
And then I went back again with some other buddies, and I kid you not, I never measured that fish. That's one of my personal bests that I'll never know how much, because I didn't have a scale then.
And that's perfect because you get to make up the size, and I love that about fish stories.
You know what?
That looks. If I had to guess, I would say that was probably like I would say about 8-9 pounds.
I rounded up to 10.
I said 8.
Yeah, I would say about 8-9 pounds. That's a pretty thick. That's a pretty thick cat, man. I mean, and it's got some length to it.
That other fish was a pike.
Really?
Oh, wow.
And at the time, well, I wasn't with poor man aquatic fishing at the time, but then I thought it was a trout. Until some other guys were like, "Yeah, no, dude, that's a pike," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
and I would have just been like, "Well, I catch fish."
Yeah.
People are all trying to correct me. I was like, I just catch fish.
Well, in your defense, you thought a sturgeon was a shark about a month ago, so
I did. It's okay.
You're a little slow.
I have no problems. I make
slow.
a ton of mistakes, and I actually have fun with it. Because who doesn't? Everybody gets things wrong. They mess up words when they're talking, so that's normal.
Yeah.
And I'm an outsider, so whatever.
So whatever. Whatever, man.
Hey, but I remember the craziest thing, though, is I remember pulling up that fish, and when I grabbed him, I kid you not, it was like a grown man screaming. It was like, like it was like gasping for air. And I remember holding it with 2 hands, and I remember the heart beating.
Oh, the cat?
Heartbeat.
That cat?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was just like,
See, the thing is Miguel, we're planning on meeting up with the poor man fishing, the poor man aqueduct fishing group, and you're close enough to us. We'll plan on fishing with you. But the next time you hear a grown man huffing and puffing like that, it'll probably be me trying to hike up that hill to get up there.
This is you getting out of the car.
You're like, man, the catfish are around here. Listen to them breathing heavy, and you look over, and I'm just like,
that's Tommy getting out of my Prius. Like I drive a Prius, and like Tommy has to get out of it. Well,
first off, that's not the funniest part of that whole sentence. The funniest part is the fact that you said you own a Prius.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, you getting out of that car is like,
the funniest part. Yeah, I own a Prius. That,
the lungs
my friend,
get
is a
crushed
joke.
while you're sitting there, and like you have to expand them again. You're like,
you know, later on when Miguel's watching this, I'm sure he's already seen a podcast or two already. But when he looks at that, he's gonna look at you and go, "Yeah, you know what? You look like the guy that owns a Prius."
Well, you know what? I fill up with $20.
Here's the real question though: what color is your Prius?
It's blue.
Pink.
Okay, blue's cool then.
Yeah, it's pink. He sells Mary Kay out of the back.
Well, my wife also.
He's throwing an Avon party later,
and it's a little bit lighter. It's on the feminine side of blue, and I drive her car too. It's pretty, it's funny.
It's still a Prius. It's still feminine.
Well, hers is
the only thing worse would be as if you drove a smart car.
My problem is I enjoy the funny, and so people might see me and be like, "Oh my God," but I still, it's actually pretty funny to me. Like I enjoy those moments.
Oh man, but no, definitely, Miguel. We'll have to get together and we'll meet up and we'll do some fishing, man. Cause
most definitely.
Yeah, dude. Because you're not very far. You're up in what area are you in? You're up near in Kern County, right? Bakersfield. Oh, that's a couple hours from us. We're
probably closer than
we're
that.
Down in Orange County, so it's a couple hours, few hours.
Okay, yeah. I like ocean fishing out there sometimes.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of that. There's we usually go out of like San Pedro or Newport, Data Point, all that area. But there's some good fishing out there right now.
We just got invited today to go out of Newport, one of our listeners, and so he's been trying to get us out. A couple of times.
Yeah, he's 0-6 on asking me. He told me that.
He's a guest. He was a guest on our show, and but I did tell him that we're gonna free up one Saturday because we do get invited a lot of places, and we're all usually stuck behind the mic, and we should probably do more video.
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
There you go.
So some Miguel, the next time you hear heavy breathing, it'll probably be my fat butt getting out of Paul's Prius.
Hey, that sounds like me when I'm tying my shoe.
You know what? I have the same problem. If I can't get my foot up to me, good luck trying to get me down to my foot. I ain't coming back up easy. I kind of have to look I have
my kids tie my shoe now.
You know what? That's a good idea.
You just you kick the shoe up in the air and hope you catch it so you can tie it when it's not on your foot.
And see, that's why you have kids. You're like, hey, tie my shoe.
Yeah.
And when you're done with that, go get me some snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
If I could just get my 2-year-old to learn how to open a beer and like just walk it over to me, be Father of the Year.
Well, there's so much Father of the Year in that statement as well. That's up there with
you know what? When I got my kids to first retrieve me a beer, it was like the best thing ever.
Yeah,
I was
like you hear music in the air.
No more.
You just hear music. It's not there. You're like,
oh, this is
starts
amazing.
Well, thanks for sending in.
Get into that fridge. Just give me the beer.
Yeah, there you go. See.
Thanks for sending in the photos. Please continue to do so. Come back on the show anytime.
Yep.
And introduce your fishing buddies to the Outsider Tackle Box radio show and podcast. We love hearing fish stories. We actually added a fish story blog for those who. And it doesn't need to be grammatically correct. We enjoy when they're just like one long run-on sentence. It's fun.
Like how Paul talks.
It's fun because that's what our group represents. Just being an outsider, you don't need to you just need to say what it is, and we'll put it up there.
The whole premise of what we do is, yes, we're a subscription tackle box company, and you can check us out on outsidertacklebox.com
I like
and
that
everything.
You know the word premise.
Yeah, I can actually say it too. Anyway, the whole premise and concept of this company that we have started is to spread joy through spread the love, you know what I mean, and spread joy of fishing. And it is it's fun.
Our passion, yeah.
It's fun. I mean, it's fun, and we do things a little different. We're that's where the whole name came from. Outsiders. We're not like the normal. We're not like everybody else. We do things a little different. Even when you check out like our subscription boxes, you can actually do a name your price box, and we'll make the adjustments to make that box work for you for the price that you can afford. And I mean,
that's
we have
pretty cool.
Yeah, dude, and we have the bids. Where you can bid on a box. We do like a weekly bid where sometimes those boxes go out for like $1, $2, $3, and they have like a $40 value in them, man. So like I said, we do things different. We're all about helping everybody else out. Everybody here works hard, works 40 hours a week, busts their hump, and they try to find the time to go fishing on the weekends. And
I wish I worked 40 hours a week.
Well, see, and there you go. But you know what I mean, though. You work hard. You do what you got to do to survive, and you still make the time to go out and hit the lake. And that's what it's about.
Yep.
So
yes, sir.
Yep. So feel free to send in more photos, and
we're gonna give away some free stuff.
And I like watching you guys' show. You guys are interesting. You guys are funny.
Well, Paul's ugly.
A couple guys I hang out with.
Yeah. Well, and you know what? I would definitely hang out with you, Miguel, and drink a beer and have a good time fishing. We can rag on Paul the whole time because he drives a Prius. But no, definitely we're gonna stay tuned. We're gonna be doing the YouTube and the Facebook Live, and we're gonna be giving away a free grab bag. If you have a chance, go ahead and log into our website real quick and hit the outsidertacklebox.com and hit the click the win free stuff button. And that'll put you in a drawing. We're going to be giving away a custom Outsider Tackle Box rod made by Felix, which is one of us, and that is an awesome rod. We're going to be giving that away too.
In just a minute. Actually, you're our last caller, so thank you very much for coming on the show. Free stuff is next.
Yeah, no, for sure. And then so go ahead and click in and log into the outsidertacklebox.com. Click the win free stuff button for a chance to win, and then click over to what are we doing first? We're going to do YouTube first.
We're going to do live on YouTube.
Live YouTube first, and you can click on there and see if you can win a free grab bag.
All right, thanks again, Miguel. We appreciate having you.
Take care, Miguel.
Come back anytime.
Tight lines, bud. Have a good one. Bye.
All right, brother. You guys have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye. That was a good call, dude.